So today we'll see what kind of technologies and what kind of programming languages are being used in the website. So we go for Amazon, we go for a Flipkart, right? So basically what program languages are used for front end and back end, right? For design, like there are so many design frameworks are available, right? So Material UI, when you take as a React, you can go for a Material UI and design framework, right? So how do we identify? So we can get to know by going to the DOM and understanding the DOM structure. For example, if it is an Angular based application, so most of the class tags will have a value of ng, right? So it starts with the ng. So similarly, it applies to the React as well. And if they are using material icons, UI, and frame design work, right? So there are so many things. So how do we know all these stuffs? Okay, so basically to get to know all the details, we have like a three extension available in the either I think it's a Chrome. We can try with the Firefox as well. So these are the three things. I mean, three Chrome extension browser extensions are available. One is built with, and one is weblaser, and one is whatruns. Okay, these are the three extension will help you. Okay, if you go to some website, right? So when you click on this extension, it will give you the what kind of programming language are used, and what is the front end, and what is the JavaScript, if any JavaScript frameworks are used, and what is the font family they are using, right? So to get to know this, we have to add all this browser extension to the your website. I mean your browser. Okay. So the first one is build with. Like when you go for a Chrome extension, right? So you can find. So these are the Chrome extension, right? So when you go here, you simply copy this build with and look for a build. I mean, here you go and search with the build with. Okay. So when you go for it, you can see this option. So since I have added, I don't see this add option. So you will be getting this add to Chrome option. Okay. Similarly, you can add this weblaser and whatruns, everything. Okay. So weblaser look like this, and whatruns is this one. Okay. Once you add, you can see the icons. Okay. This is whatruns, and this is build with, and this is weblaser. Okay. So we'll see one by one now. Okay. So I have some sample website. Okay, so this is kind of automation testing practice. Most of you know about this website, right? So when you have extension, simply click on this extension. You could see the okay, this is built on Java programming language, and the JavaScript front end framework, right? They are using the jQuery, right? And what is the font family they are using? This is a font family they are using. I mean, font family means like so. What are the font that you can see, right? So these are the family. I mean, font type they are using actually. Okay, similarly, okay, this is for Java, right? So we have a Dell website, right? So when you come to the Dell website, you can see there are so many things coming, right? Web framework, they are using Bootstrap, and you can see the programming language they are using ASP.NET, right? Operating system, they are using the Windows Server, and you can see the font family they are using this family, font family, right? And the JavaScript for front end they are using jQuery, Knockout JS. Okay, so these kind of stuff. So another website is this is tools QA, most of you know. So when you come this, you can see what kind of languages are used to build this tools QA website, right? So if it is taking some time, I mean just refresh the screen, it will automatically take. Okay, so it will take some time to read the technologies and the stacks, everything. Now you can see, so what is the WordPress they are using, and you can see the programming language. Here you can see, so the programming language they used is a PHP, right? And the JavaScript framework front end they are using the jQuery, right? So similarly, if you go to Netflix, right? So Netflix also they are using React based JavaScript framework, right? And what is the font family they are using, and this one you can see this is Angular based one. So when you go for this whatruns, right? And it will give you like so if you see here this is JavaScript framework. I mean Angular they are using Angular JS, right? Similarly they can, I mean font family they are using the Google font API. So similarly if you come here you can see this website is being used Python, right? So Python is programming language they are using, and for front end JavaScript they are using the jQuery and Backbone JS something and font family, right? This similarly applies to the you can go with the build with also. So these three extensions, this build with will give you the detailed one. Okay, and when you come to the weblaser, right? So weblaser also will give you the same thing. See, the programming languages are used Python, and JavaScript front end they are using the React based. Okay, so when you come to this Angular based one, right? So here also you can see they are using the web framework as a Ruby on Rails, and yeah, so they are using the Google Font API family. And when you come to Netflix also you can see they are using the Bootstrap as a UI framework and jQuery for front end. Right? When you come to the tools, you can see there are so many things are coming. Database they are using MySQL, right? So font they are using these many fonts, and programming language built on PHP, and for front end they are using the jQuery, right? So when you come to the Dell, right? So on Dell, right? So you can see these are the things are and coming in the web browser, right? So basically this will give you some idea before trying to automation, right? So before you selecting the right tool and right framework, it will give you some idea. Okay, if it is a Java based, then you can go for a Selenium with Java combination. If it is a JavaScript based, then you can go for a WebDriver IO or some Cypress or Nightwatch, something like that, right? So it will help you like understanding the tech stack that application is built on. Okay, so I think this help you to understand the details about your application. Thank you guys.